some extra code.
Yeah, let us get going so things can move along because we are over 100 episodes into this. Uh, so yes, last time I'm just gonna bring to the world map. You guys finally reached Lightning Resort City to realize you missed the boat by a day. So you stayed in Lightning Resort, getting into a fight. Uh, And yeah, I think that was basically it for that day. So you guys can do daily training actually right off the bat if you, because literally there would be nothing else to do for the rest of the day.
Oh, okay. Um,
70.
Not great.
Hmm.
Roll20 has changed things at least on the GM side, and it's
Yeah,
it's
it
throwing
changed
me
the
off.
layout and stuff.
It is throwing me off right now.
Yeah, they did it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, there it is.
Where did I roll 70?
Panic
So it's just
perform.
raining today. All right. All right.
Right.
Well, you guys are doing daily stuff. Are you guys just walking on your 2 feet, or are you using Pokemon to travel?
I think Pokemon usually.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I need to know who the slowest out of all of you is.
Not it.
Hold on. I mean, it'll probably be me. I just need to see which one I'm.
See what you're working with.
Yeah.
Kaz has muted himself, so I don't know what's happening there.
Okay, let's say 9.
All right. Rio, what are you using to travel? Rio,
Sorry, what's that?
what are you using to travel?
Oh, frickin' words. Latias.
All right. Uh, this is gonna drive me crazy because I've been going back and watching the F5020 thing we have just to see if I can make any changes to it, and then I'm probably gonna do just random things later on. But fucking gonna keep calling you by your old character names, and that's not even the same game.
What character even?
Like your F5020 characters.
Yeah, I don't even remember them. It's been so long.
It's about a year now, according to my
Yeah.
uploads, at least.
No, it's been a couple years.
According to my uploads, it's only been a year.
Well, it's been about 100 of these, and we do one a week, so that's 2 years.
True.
Oh, sorry. 3 years. I can't, read
Christ.
properly. Yeah, my brain. Anyways, Brad, what's your what are you using to travel?
I can't remember who I used last time, so I think it was Alistair.
Yeah, what's his speed?
His overland is 8, but he has
A sky of
of
13. Yeah, which is what you probably would be using. So the slowest is 9, from what I'm understanding. This is just for time flow here. So 9 would be 1, 2, 3. So that's about 3 hours a hex now instead of 5 hours. Brad, you also rolled your daily training stuff while doing this. So someone move towards where you're headed in the morning. And someone also roll a D100.
All right.
I'm gonna open up my random encounters. Oh, you guys moved one too many.
Oh, someone else already moved it. My bad.
Sure did. Someone do it. Or I'm gonna start picking. Rio, roll a D100. Cool. Where are you right now? I know it hasn't been that long, but for some reason my brain has just been out of it.
This is my daily training.
Yes. Also, roll me a D20.
Oh, okay.
A D20 total.
Do I roll it too?
Yes, you.
Okay.
I assume Buster moved it, and then Coors rolled a D100. Get everybody involved. 15. 10, 1, 2. Oop, that is the wrong one. I want that one. 10, 4, 5. Okay. What did you roll? 33? What's my rule for that? 21. Okay. Then it's just going to be... They're not hiding, so we're not going to hide the roll for how many there are. You guys... yeah, they're not really hiding, so you don't really need to make perception checks for this, but you come across 2 Togadamaros.
Togedemaru.
I forgot those were even in this region.
They are sun and moon.
Yeah.
The crew. I have no reason to take one or anything.
Yeah. What? No. Yeah.
Soothe
Single
stealth.
stage Pokemon at this level.
Soothe stealth.
Single stage Pikachu clone at that.
Yeah, I don't care very much care about one.
All right. Since you are just traveling on Pokemon, unless they actually attack you, I won't worry about who you give the experience to.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not gonna. At this point into the game, I'm not gonna be a stickler.
That's
But
appreciated.
I will need whatever your middle level is, just for average levels for experience wise.
Let's see.
I should really just bring out this fucking...
Middle is 53.
Mine appears to be 48.
Brad, what is your middle Pokemon?
It is
Level wise.
it is say 48.
48. Okay. While I'm giving this, someone move it again, whichever way you're going, if you're going through the desert or whatever. And then someone also roll me another D100 while I'm doing math.
I moved. I'm on movement duty.
All right.
Okay.
I've got the hundo, the 36.
All right. Brad, then you can just once again roll me a D20. To whichever Pokemon you want, get 441 experience.
441. Okay.
$19, huh? Actually, I think you might need to re-roll that. Hold on. Because you're still not in the desert, right? Yeah, you need to re-roll that.
Okay.
17, meaning, interesting. What level do those guys evolve normally, or these do the normal ones? I know evolve at level. Yeah, no, they still evolve by level. Okay. I don't really see a reason. Actually, you know what? You're right by the coast. This is perfect. All of you can roll me a perception check as you're sticking to the edge of the coastline.
Okay.
Not great.
Mm-hmm. 1 second, let me check.
Well,
Oh,
Brad sure sees them.
Oh, dang.
yeah. Okay.
All right. So Rio and Brad, you see at the bottom of a cliff where there's like a small beach, like really small, that just goes around the outside of the cliff. You spot four. Actually, do you even have those in you? Have you guys seen mucks before?
I'll check. We've seen a lowland muck.
Oh, well, guess what? They are still a lowland mucks, so.
Okay.
And
Well,
it
okay.
looks like they're eating all the trash on the beach.
Hey, good. The vital service that they perform.
If you do nothing with them, again, same rolls. Let me know if that middle number ever changes, though. Oof. You guys better help Buster out. Okay. So you'll only... Actually, I should have given you a half. Oh, okay. Well, then they are 40 times 4 times 139. That is a lot of experience for just passing by mucks and not doing anything, but they are worth 40 experience.
Okay.
Just make sure you are giving this to a single Pokemon and not splitting it.
Okay.
Alright, so that was 10, 11, 12. That's 1 p.m. where you are at right now.
Okay, so then this goes. So we can. How long will it take to do one more?
3 hours.
Okay.
Because since you are the slowest at 9, it'll take 3 hours.
Okay. Sounds like we got plenty of more distance to go.
Well, if you're traveling at 3 hours from where, and you're just gonna go, maybe hit Soccer Town again, it's up to you. That's 16 hexes at least by 3. That's basically 2 days worth.
Yeah. No, we're good.
So yes. So Rio D100, who's muted himself.
Did not realize I was muted.
You just gonna get in all the random encounters today?
Thinking about it.
Brad again. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Didn't we? Yeah, roll that again because you literally just got those.
Okay. Okay. $16.
Okay. What level do they evolve at? I think it's pretty low, but I could be wrong. It's not low, but still pretty. All of you can make me perception checks again.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Sure.
14.
50.
I doubt. I think. Well, actually, I'm gonna roll something in the background for this while I'm waiting for Brad to roll me perception check. Please. We'll give him 5. Let's give him, since they're. Yeah, we'll give him plus that. Okay, so 15 and 13. And, okay, well,
I don't see it this time.
so I need to see how many you actually see. Rio and Buster, as you guys are traveling south still along the coast, you notice weird things popping out of the side of the cliff, like some things like covering the side of the cliff.
Like, what do you mean? Like plant life or something? Or
It's white, and it doesn't look like it's rock.
I mean, I guess Pokedex. See if it registers anything.
When you just point it at like the substance or whatever it is, it doesn't come up as anything.
Oh,
Do I have what moves do I have that can maybe like? Okay, so I've got Cliff out, and he doesn't really have much that he could do move-wise that wouldn't, be damaging to the area. Do you guys have anything that maybe we can use to like, prod whatever this is without risking hurting something?
Rio, you are muted again.
God dang it. Can you describe the thing? Can you describe the thing we're looking at here?
It looks like you can see 2 of them right now.
Oh.
They're just like kind of protruding out of the cliff, just like slightly. Like it looks like it's like covered like the side of the cliff just slightly, but it's white, but it's not like rock or anything. It looks like it's some kind of I don't want to say what it is, 'cause then it would just give it away what it is.
It doesn't seem like it's not like flowers or anything, right? Or like
No,
a
no,
moth
no.
or
It's pure white,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks
Does
like
it?
here's something better. It looks like it's been weaved together to try and hold it, and it looks like it's just sticking onto the side of the cliff.
Oh, it's like webs.
Can we hit it with a... What's the word I'm looking for here?
Oh, so it's some sort of like spider, probably.
Can we hit it with a Pokedex? Is what I meant to say there.
Yeah, Pokedex didn't register anything. Just looking at the what you're on Latias, right? Can you fly out and like get a look out at the cliff and see if there's like an area DOS or something?
Sure, I'll check. but,
Angela, maybe?
I mean, technically, both him and Brad could do that.
Yeah,
I
sure,
could
why
too,
not?
it's just mine flies very slowly.
I forget that freaking your Tyranitar just has a fly speed.
Yeah,
Yep.
they zoom him.
It's
Yeah,
the
when you go
greatest thing.
to look out to the front of it, the reason you didn't see as many as you could before is because they were more well hidden. They're more flush to the side of the rock wall. But you do spot five of these things in total, like sporadically spread out on the side of the wall.
What are they?
They just look like they're web weaves on the side of the
Oh,
wall.
okay, they're just webs. There's not anything on any of them.
No, there's nothing on any of them. They just look like they're covering up the side of the cliff, like in weird spots. Like they're not like uniform or anything. There's like one, and then there's like one at like a different angle.
I mean, do we want to try and like clean them off or like burn them off or something and see if there's something underneath, or do we want to just leave whatever this is be? Do we think there's anything like, sketchy about this basically?
Well,
They
is
don't look
this-
because it's on like the side of the cliff where the ocean goes out into. You would think that they maybe be weathered a little bit or something through like all like the ocean like and water like splashing up against the cliff, but these look like they're just in perfect condition, like they
Yeah, I
constantly
mean
are
they're
being
probably
fixed.
woven recently, I would think. So like
Mhm.
it's probably a Pokemon that's still nearby.
Mhm.
Rio, how close are you to them?
How small are they?
uh I would say, let me just look to see how the webs structures themselves are large in size.
Mhm. Then not very. I mean, there's no need to be particularly close if they're that big.
Okay. I just asking.
Sure.
I'm just asking questions.
Do me a favor, Rio. Just roll a D100.
Sure. I love dice.
Okay. Nothing happens or anything. Just
Cool. I
Alright.
guess we can continue on our way.
Yeah, I'm alright with that. I mean,
yeah,
I feel like if we continue investigating, we might figure out what it is, but we also might end up bugging them, and it doesn't seem like they're doing any harm.
Yeah, I think chill.
yeah.
all right.
Let's just carry on.
Then move forward.
If we keep going, what time would it be when we got to the other side to this hex here?
To that hex, 3, 6, 9, 12. 15. It would be 10 p.m. in that hex.
Okay. That's a good time to camp, I think.
Sure.
So let's continue on.
All right. D100 Rio.
Bop. 6.
Okay. Buster, I need a D100 from you.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. No, I don't need a D100 from you. Sorry, I'm trying to read my thing that I have specifically for this. Yes. Both you, Buster and Brad, roll me. Specifically, you are in the desert. Actually, I can do one and the other. Buster, you can roll me if I can find where it is, a D19.
Yeah.
And Brad, you can roll me a D25.
Okay.
Okay, so they would just be that. Just hanging out. And then when that's rolled, both of you can also roll me a d4.
Go.
Okay.
1.
Boop. Or
Okay.
oh, you said
I meant specifically Brad, but okay, that works too.
that's
Just
my
roll.
bad.
Just continue rolling a d25 there, Brad.
D25 first.
Yeah. Okay. 10.
And then D4, you said.
Yeah. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You don't have to roll that now. Okay. I don't know how I'm gonna do the two of these guys together. Um. I want to make sure they are. Nobody's levels changed, right?
Nope.
As far as
No.
Pokemon out, no.
No.
Yeah. Oh my God. How am I gonna do this? Okay. All right. This is just what I'm gonna do. As you guys are traveling, you guys are getting closer towards this river that runs towards Oasis Town, and you spot. And I'm gonna roll. Actually, you guys can roll me perception checks for specific things. But for non-specific things, you spot in just sitting in the river. You spot four. What the frick? I can't think of their name. Four Greninja.
Oh. Interesting.
Or no, sorry, five Greninja. My bad.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fine.
Well, that is new. So that puts us to 382. Get ever a little bit closer.
Okay, I don't need a perception check because these guys are not hiding very well. They're trying to, but they are not
They're
hiding
ninjas.
very well.
Come on, guys.
No, they're not the ones that are trying to hide, because when you get also towards the river, you also spot two medium-sized cactuses. They try to hide, but they're not very good at it apparently, because they are too cacturn.
Okay.
Well, those we've definitely seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, but this time you now have seen regular colored cacturns.
Oh,
Well,
that's
I have a shiny one.
Yo, that is very
I-
true.
I just remembered. That's hard to see because the shiny one doesn't look any different.
Is the shiny one not orange like the...
It's just a slightly different orange than green.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the same. It's hard. It's a hard notice because instead of where Cacnea is like fully orange, it like basically takes the green of Cacturn and just make it slightly oranger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so if you're just gonna, I assume you don't want to do anything with them, you guys. They're the Greninja are just kind of like, because it's in a desert. They're kind of just relaxing in the river because it is kind of dry out in the desert specifically. Whereas and everywhere else in the summer zone is raining.
No, I mean I'm totally content to let them go
It
personally.
seems chill.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does the dark type user want to catch a Greninja?
I have one.
It's
in
Greninja
my
dark type.
PC.
Yeah, Greninja's water
Oh,
dark.
we never put it in the Pokedex then. Oops.
Oh.
Doopsie doopsie.
I don't think you have a Greninja. I think you have a Frogadier.
No. I'll check.
Oh no, yeah, you do. You absolutely do. That's right, because his name's Kotaro. I forgot.
Because I needed to evolve it to. from
Yeah,
like
yeah, right,
the
right.
dark type is.
Yeah. Yep. So again, not doing nothing. Soothing stealth checks to go past them. I'm gonna open up a new window and search up Cacturn. Oh god. Oh god.
Ooh, let's hope I can salvage that for. Boop. About.
You're good.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay. This is gonna take me a second. So move one more, because that probably said where you're gonna stop, anyways. Also, Buster, roll me a D100, and yeah, just roll a D100.
Okay. 68.
Okay.
Oh, that's so disappointing.
It's alright.
This is for something else, so don't worry about that D100. That's for something else. But Rio, you can again roll me a D100.
Sure.
40 times 48 times 2. 4.33. Jesus freaking Christ, dude.
What? Is something the matter?
Yes. Hold on, because I'm gonna need to look up this specifically, and then specifically you are 50 times 48 times 5 times 0.33. Here is a fuck ton of experience because there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is good. Domo needs this.
So that's from the Cacturn and the Greninja.
Oh, yes. I'd love to see that.
And as you enter into this part, why did I close that? Why? Just why? What did I roll? 65. The rain, or dryness rather, turns into a light snow.
Ah, that's nice.
Okay.
Hey. Pleasant.
Quite.
Buster and Brad, I need you to roll me both a D111.
Okay.
Huh? $81.
4 of each of them.
57.
Let's see. 10, 20. Oops. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Interesting. I definitely haven't seen this, I'm pretty sure. And what was it? 81? So that was 57. So that's 60, 70, 80. 1. Interesting. Actually, you know what? Because it is that, Buster, roll me a D2.
Okay. One.
That's sad. But that's okay. Yeah, so coming in at just barely outside of the desert. Rio, high or low?
Well,
Okay. You spot 4 Ampharos and 4 Sandslash.
Wonder what the heck they're up to.
Well, they're not attacking each other, so that's good.
Yeah, I was about to ask.
For once, they're just hanging out.
Yeah, basically, they're just kind of just talking to each other.
Good on them.
Okay. Do we have all of those?
Are you pretty sure you have Sand Slash? I don't know if you have Ampharos.
We do not.
Okay.
That's a new one.
What's that put you to?
383.
So that's, what, 7 more?
17. We have to hit 400.
Right. Okay.
It's at me 40.
Yeah. So if you don't want to do anything with them, the same deal, man. Like,
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. But I think that didn't work for me last time. So.
Oh, great. I'm not charismatic today.
why is that?
We're gonna see how I do. Boop, pop, 30. Thumbs up.
Yep. All right. You pass them by or just casually talk to them and you go past them.
Yeah. Goodbye, me.
So while I am getting experience for these guys, who is after you find a place to camp for the night, who is going to be on watch?
I'll
I'll-
take second watch.
I was gonna say I'll take first, so that's perfect. Brad gets to sleep.
Okay.
Brad, do a
All-
sleep.
All right. But- might have to refresh here because I think freaking 68 plus and then Sand Slash. Nope, I'm gonna have to actually type out Sand Slash. Otherwise, I'm gonna assume I'm saying Sandstorm. 48
As the
times
kids say.
4 times 0.33. I didn't hear what you said.
Nothing.
2, 5, 3, 4. Let me just make sure that is correct. Yep, I have to refresh my player view because for some reason it decided it wanted to. When I moused over a thing, it stayed there. All right, Buster and Rio, roll me D100s as you are camping for the night.
I'm gonna
On
call
Diando
it
coming up.
Actually, wait, hold on.
Damn
There
it,
is something I need to check. What did you roll for?
Wow, I was even further away.
Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. I have to actually change something here. I'm not gonna change the experience, but I'm gonna change something else. Let's say 1 and 2. We'll see how many there actually is. 3. So that was odds. So that was them. When you went past the Amphiroses and the Sand Slashes, roll me perception checks real quick while I'm looking at random encounters.
10.
13.
Cool.
Nice.
All right. Rio, you noticed one of the Amphiroses was pink.
Cool. That's pretty neat.
Because you did roll within the shiny range, and I just missed it. Let's see. Rio, who do you have anyone out specifically when you're on your night watch?
No. Let me check. 6 is Wallace.
Okay. So then nothing happens during the second one. I believe that was what that was determined to be. But Buster, I need you to roll me a D111 again.
Okay. $61.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, that's interesting. Has anyone's levels changed from those experience points yet?
My middle is still 53 because that's what now all of them except 2 are. 2 are at 54.
Mm-hmm.
No, I didn't change.
Negatory, yeah.
All right, just for experience, so I know. Oh, geez. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Buster, I need you to make me a perception check.
Okay.
Okay. You can't really see it because it is dark out, but you hear it coming. It sounds like this very, very several heavy footfalls are coming towards your camp.
Okay. Rapidly approaching.
Yes, but because of that 20, you actually hear him earlier than you normally would have.
All right. I'm gonna probably tell the other folks to get up because it sounds like something big is heading our way quick.
Okay.
What direction is it coming from?
I will point out the direction.
Yes, thanks, because I was like, I don't know, a direction.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, he points out a direction. What do you guys do? You can't see it coming towards you. Not, at least not yet.
I mean, if I use aura and Brad uses heat vision, do we see anything?
but first I'm gonna sleepily rub my eyes and become alert.
Okay.
Because I need to use heat secret.
Yeah. You sense. Can your aura sense multiple things at once, or can it only just sense like?
Yeah, it can sense the presence of multiple auras.
Okay, well they're not hostile. Let's start with that.
All right, that's good.
And you can sense that there are 5 auras heading towards your camp. I don't really know what else I can give you with the aura wise. But Brad, when you use your heat vision, they're the 5 Pokemon are quadrupeds. Let's just say.
Okay.
Is this gonna be like Tauros? Are we gonna? I'm gonna.
No,
I'm gonna bring Yayoi out.
they are not Tauros because they would be shorter than these guys are a lot taller than Tauros.
Okay. Huh, interesting.
Oh, what location are we in now? Are we in the desert?
You're in you're outside of the desert right now.
Okay. So
In fact, I would say they probably would be coming from. They're actually coming from this direction to your east.
Okay. Well, I mean, we know they're coming, so we just want to wait until they get closer.
sure.
I mean, I don't really know what else to do if they're still just heading this direction, you know?
Well, I'll ask Buster if they seem hostile.
No, they don't.
Okay. So, yeah, I guess we do just wait, but be on our guard.
Mm-hmm. Eventually, they slowly come into view. They are still heading straight, like, for your encampment.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's fine.
I will allow all of you to make a perception check before they reach your encampment to decide what you want to do to them. Now that they are closer.
I mean, I'll have a Pokedex out trying to scan them and figure out what they are.
Yeah, that seems like a good plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll have my Pokedex out too.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Once they get, we'll say, within, um, just for generalization, 100 feet of your camp, your Pokedex will be able to, uh, kind of pick it up but since there's multiple of them, it's easier. It'll come up as Mudsdales, and they are very fastly heading towards your camp.
Oh,
Hmm.
Mudsdale. That's another new one.
Okay.
Well, I'm curious why they're heading toward us in particular, other than, like, I guess maybe they saw our campfire or something. Because, like, if they're not hostile, like, I don't know, maybe they're hungry or something. I doubt they're just
Possibly.
gonna come straight this way and trample all of our stuff for no reason.
Yeah. Probably hungry, right?
Like I said, do you do anything?
Um, until we have a clear idea of what they're doing,
Not
I
much to be
don't
done.
really intend to, no.
Hmm.
All right. Um, if you guys end up doing nothing, they basically uh, go around your camp.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I like Mudsdale. It's a cool Pokemon.
Yeah, they're neat. I mean, if they want to go for, go for a night run, that's fine. All right, well, it seems like they're heading off, so you guys could probably go back to sleep. Sorry about that.
All right. So the next morning, do daily training.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's the wrong button.
It's still that, and then 25. It is now stopped snowing and is raining again. And I won't move you guys forward because depending on where you move forward to, I have to have you do a thing.
Right.
I am recording right. Okay, I'm not crazy.
One, three. Okay. Right.
Oh, God. Rio, you can do daily training.
All right.
And Buster, when you're done, please move it forward.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Forward
All
it
right.
goes. Does T-Tar get anything on level 54?
Brad, I would like you to start me off by rolling a D100 and specify high or low.
Okay.
Cliff knows earthquake now.
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm gonna say low. Yeah.
Oh no.
Good.
Oh, is that bad?
We'll see, because I don't have anything prepared for this. So all of you can make me either a perception check or a streetwise check. The perception check will be harder.
Okay, I'll go streetwise then.
Yeah, just
Because I don't have anything in perception to make it higher.
That's not high enough, Brad.
Okay.
okay. What were the options?
Perception or streetwise.
All right. 4.
Rio, you have to roll really high in either perception or streetwise for this thing to happen.
It's not.
Alright. What's the word I'm looking for? There it is. 20.
God damn it.
Wow. Okay. Okay then.
Oh god. Okay. I have to decide something here. Mm, oh god. Actually, you know what? Yeah, this one also would be. Because specifically you rolled streetwise, Rio. You notice something about the surrounding area when you get closer to like specifically like I'm just gonna drag you away, like specifically closer to like the edge of the where like around near this river that's here.
Sure.
That there looks it's old, like it was hard to notice because it hasn't been traveled in a while, but there is a significant amount of foot traffic in this area of specifically people, like not Pokemon. And it seems to be
I
heading
would like to investigate this.
and it's like slightly heading north along the river.
Sure, might as well investigate.
All right. As you head north along the river, you see a building that you feel like shouldn't just be out in the middle of nowhere.
Interesting. Let's get closer.
Okay. Let's see when it's 12.
What do you do getting closer to the building?
I'm gonna be looking for auras and seeing if there are perhaps people nearby with ill intentions.
You do detect auras, but they are auras of Pokemon. You don't detect any human auras.
Okay. Well, in that case, I want to keep getting closer.
As you are you gonna stealth? Or you just gonna just casually walk up to it?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Um,
This building, by the way, is like directly on like the river.
um, as I approach the door, I'm gonna use my heat seeker to see if there's anything inside.
Um,
Well, are we going all the way up to it then?
Brad, to do that, I would ask you to. I don't think there's like a check you could do for this. So just roll a d20 and add. Oh God, what would it be? What's your main stat for being for using flame fire starter or whatever?
Special attack.
Yeah, add your special attack modifier to it.
Okay.
So just roll a d20 and then just whatever your modifier is for that.
Okay. My modifier is 4 now. So
Okay, that's not quite enough. There is something about this building.
11.
There's something about this building of maybe what it was made out of that you can't use your heat seeker ability to see through it.
Okay.
Yes, this seems to be a very normal and legitimate building with nothing suspicious going on. Yeah, I'm does this are we getting any signs that this place has been in use recently?
Make me a perception check, Buster.
9.
The only thing you can notice is from the outside is that the one of the side doors from where you are at least is it's slightly open.
Okay.
All right. So, out of curiosity, do we think this is a trap? Like, I'm going in either way, but I just want like your opinion.
Um.
Sure, why not? We love traps.
Well. No, I don't think it like it. I think it might be one of the team's base, and we just stumbled upon it by coincidence. So there wouldn't be any traps. I think.
All right. Well, then let's hope not, and let's head in. Does this mean that we need to end early tonight?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure since you said you didn't have something planned if that meant you needed to like make maps or something.
No, I know what I'm gonna for this one specifically. I've been planning things in the background about what the team has been doing. So, don't worry.
Okay.
So, do you just go into the side door that's open?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, we can. You can stealth in it if you want.
I mean, I have no aptitude for stealth.
Oh,
I can
Okay,
try.
well
but
here's my
I
question:
won't accomplish it.
is anyone stealthing?
uh,
Let me see something really quickly, because I don't. Yeah, I'm not proficient in stealth. I'm not gonna
no,
do
I
that.
have nothing in stealth either.
Yeah.
So I won't do it.
So Buster, you just go up to the side door and just smack it open as hard as you can.
I mean, if it's already somewhat open, like I'm not gonna just bust the door open, like, but I'll just like open it and walk in.
Okay. You open it and you don't see anything.
Okay.
Mostly because it's dark in here, but you don't see anything.
I mean,
the
I'll
only the
turn
only
that
the
up
only
if I-
really the only so you've come in from like the south of the building, the only really light streaming in is from the east of the building, where there's like windows at like carved out windows in the top of the building that are streaming light, whatever light that's coming through in the area that you're in.
Okay.
But
I'm
you
gonna
go.
light my hand on fire to start giving off some light.
That's Brad's thing. What are you talking about?
You're lighting
I have
your
fire.
hand.
I know fire punch, so I'm gonna do that, but I'm not gonna punch. I'm just gonna let it be on fire. If that's
Well,
okay.
if this is what you think it is, it's certainly been abandoned.
Yeah, I was kind of afraid of that.
From what Rio Senior has told you about the other place, it was kind of hurriedly abandoned. This place looks like it's had more time to make sure that there was nothing left here.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of figured that when we didn't see anyone coming up here or anything. May as well still call it in to someone.
As you are just looking around the area, there is a bigger doors on the east and west side of the building, and there's no exit or entrance in the north side of the building.
Okay. Who? This is. I mean, we don't really have that much of a connection to either the Oasis or Sakura Town folks. I'm just gonna call it into like. I don't know. What do you think? Do we call Rio's dad or do we call my buddy in Psychic Town?
Well,
You mean Mental Town?
Yeah, that
Same
one.
difference.
Before that, do we want to scour around the building to see if there's
Just a
any
second. I'm just
treasure
gonna do a thing real
or
quick.
items?
Oh yeah, I mean we'll absolutely look around. It looks to me like this place is probably pretty much cleaned out. But you know,
Okay.
anyone who's gonna come check this out is gonna be way the hell away anyhow.
Yeah.
So things about this building that you notice is that the door to the west looks like it was meant for bringing in like trucks or other vehicles or whatever to allow them to come into the building, and the building or the door to the east of the thing actually opens up to the river. I'm sure you can put two and two together about what that's for.
Yeah, I mean it's almost certainly for shipping stuff.
Like,
So I mean, realistically, that means that either they're sending it like by river to sea, which is a pretty short distance, or they're sending it down like trying to get shit toward Neutrella, which could be not great. So yeah, I mean, yeah, absolutely need to be calling this in to someone.
okay. Yeah. Yeah. Feel free to.
Other than that, all of you can just make a perception check real quick, looking around the building as you're just
7. I'm really bad at percepting today. Holy cow. I'm too focused on I'm writing an email and I'm just copying all of the gym leaders that we know decently well. So like Tasha and Rio's dad and Hawat and Dante and just like, hey, this is roughly where we're at. Here's the stuff like the things that you've told us as we're walking around, like I'll put that in.
Rio, you can also roll me a perception check.
4.
Jeez, I really wish I could give you guys something more, but yeah, you guys don't really find much.
That tends to be how that goes.
Brad, you just you look into one of like the rooms that are in here, and roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Okay. I am going to say hi.
Hello. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
There's paper scattered in this room, probably of stuff. Most of them are just blank. They're not really that important. You find a single piece of paper though that looks like it was like the front, maybe like a couple pages in of maybe a bunch of documents or something, and it does I don't know. Let's see if you can understand it. Roll me a what would it be for this? Just to give you something at least.
Oh, fire bending check.
Yeah, I don't think you have it, but engineering would be the closest. Brad, if you heard me, roll an engineering check. I know you don't have it, but
Yeah, I don't have it.
I'm pretty sure none of you do.
No.
I mean, 16's not bad.
And what skill does it use? Is it, or like what
It's-
stat does it use?
It's good for him because it's special attack.
Okay. Well, you don't get anything to it if you're not proficient.
Oh, okay, well then it'd just
If
be
it was special defense, he would have had a +1 from his item.
right. So then that would have just been a 12 then.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't make heads or tails of what the hell this thing is talking about.
Wait, does he not have proficiency? Because usually it doesn't add your stat in unless you're proficient.
I don't know. Let me check his character sheet.
What kind of skill is that? It just says special attack.
Yeah, because he has a 0 written in it, but it's adding his special attack modifier in it.
Okay, well then the sheet is glitching out because it's not. It does that with like certain skills sometimes. We've had it happen a few times in my other game as well, and I don't know exactly which ones are why.
Mm-hmm. Regardless, you don't know what the heck this thing is talking about. It's probably because it's like not like it's like basically just describing like logistics of something that you have no idea what it's referring to.
Lacking in context.
Yeah, you're basically just lacking things to understand what the heck it's talking about. And Buster, are you just sending out things to everyone that you know?
Yeah, like it's probably those four. It's probably Dante, Tasha, Rio's dad, and Hawat, because they're the ones I can think of. I'm just like, hey, not sure who to send this to. And just, yeah, basically just list out all of that stuff. I'll take a picture of that document that Brad has, assuming he shares it.
Yeah, I'll let you take a picture of it.
Well, for starters, I will say for sure you do not have Tasha's number at all.
Okay.
But you will have Pawat's for sure because he's your friend. You and Rio would definitely
because we've communicated with him before, and Rio has his dad's number for sure.
Yeah.
Does Buster have Professor Birch, or is that only me? Professor Birch's number.
I don't think any of us would have it other than you.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he
So-
also wouldn't care about this, so.
Okay. I just wondering.
Yeah, so, how do I want to do this? When, you send it to, let's start with Hawat. When you send it to Hawat, he
Oh,
just sends.
I'm just gonna send it to all of them at once. Just put them all in the email line.
You're gonna put them in one big group text?
Yeah. Well, no, it's
Uh,
not like it's like I said. I'm sending like an email basically.
Okay,
Email blast.
let's start with Hawat. Hawat's gonna send you an email back and say, it's like, did you stumble upon this, or are you actually looking for it?
Yeah, we were just wandering.
He sends back suspicious eyes.
I don't know. I'll shrug.
Dante will be like, actually, would he send anything back? I mean, yeah, he would be like, wondering how you found it, but he will say that they'll probably send word to, actually, are they the same distance? Yeah, to probably to Sakura Town, because Oasis Town doesn't really have many rangers in its area. He'll probably send messages to the rangers in Sakura Town, like, hey, these people just happened to stumble upon this. Can you go just check it out? All right, okay.
Yeah, that's basically all that we're going for.
And when you send it to Rio's dad, he will send back saying that is like, I know I told you about the other one, but I didn't expect you just to go looking for one.
Why does everyone keep it? We didn't go looking for it. We were traveling and we found it.
We didn't go looking for it this time. We were definitely looking for it a while ago.
They don't need to know that part.
And I am very bad at lying.
And that's why I'm the one sending the emails.
He'll just basically say the same thing, saying that he'll message Sakura Town Rangers to go check it out. So they'll both ask you to not be in the area when they get there.
Yeah, no, we're moving on. That's why we wanted to give all the info while we were here.
Excellent. Well, let's say that took about so it only took you 3 hours to get there. So say you're there for about another hour. So that's about four and a half hours. So it's about 11:30.
Yeah, I mean, let's keep traveling. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Rio D100.
Sure. 21.
Buster and Brad, D111s.
Okay.
Idiot.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60s.
15.
6, 7. Okay. 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. They're not really trying to hide. So let's just see how many of each of them there are. You spot 4 Spindas with one of its each one with one of its own 1 of 4 billion combination spots that it can have.
Okay.
And 3 evolved form of, I can't remember what the frick it's called. Minchino?
Oh, Chinchino?
Yeah, not at all confusing Minchino and Chinchino being in the same evolution line.
Oh, that's the wrong. Not in the right tab. Trying to add it to our Pokedex.
Yeah,
Oh, I
Spinda.
thought it was already in there.
I thought so too, but it's not in the thing, so.
Okay.
I can't even spell it correctly.
Okay.
Not
Yep.
mean to do that.
That's my bad.
I should not get rid of that. D100. Where the was 50 was that's right. There's no H in it. That's why. Oh, I did get it backwards. Okay. Yep. So yeah, I mean the Cincinnos are basically just because I have nothing else really for them to do. They're just cleaning off the Spindas because they keep falling over.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So suit stealth checks if you're just gonna pass them by. Oof.
Yeah, well.
Hopefully we'll get to Lant Airport today. If not, I will have a thing ready for next week anyways. Rio, Brad need soothe or stealth checks.
Soothe or stealth? Where's my soothe at?
I don't know, where is it at? All right. Levels changed at all for middle Pokemon?
No.
Is that a no?
No. Sorry, what?
No level changes?
Not to mid, no.
No.
Okay. Times, how many are those specifically? There's 3. Times 4D. 1425 plus. And then I gotta go to Spinda, which I'm pretty sure doesn't have very high times. 48 times 4 times 0.3. 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay, so that is how much we get for them, and that's about is that, what did I say that was? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, that was 11, 30, so that would be 12, 1, 2 where you're at right now.
Alright. Let's keep going. Unless, do we have a reason to go to town?
Nope. I don't have a reason.
Change these after I refreshed. Okay, well, the same as always. Rio D100. 94. 94 is you get attacked by a legendary. I'm just kidding. Nothing happens.
Oh, that would have been nice. Alright, so 5, so this will be 8. and then maybe we camp after that. Be another 21 hours. Yeah, so probably
Okay.
camp tonight, and then we'll travel and get close, and probably end up camping like there, and then go one more.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Rio, another D100.
Okay.
75. Brad, also roll me a D100 and specify high or low.
Okay.
Oh god, sorry.
I am going to say hi.
All right, nothing happens.
All right.
So you sleeping here for the night, or you going one more?
I think here makes sense.
All right, who is
Yeah.
on watch?
I can take a watch now this time.
Yeah, and I'll sleep.
All right, Buster and Brad, roll me D100s.
Okay.
Saturday.
Who the hell is sending me messages?
Okay, sorry. 45.
Brad, roll a D111.
Okay.
And 1, 2, 3,
16
4,
again.
5,
Did
6.
I get 16 on the last one?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
You got 15 on the last one.
Okay.
Yes. Hold on, I need to see some things about this Pokemon specifically. Brad, they're not exactly hiding, but it is the middle of the night, so roll a perception check.
Okay. Oh, it's too dark. It's too dark for me.
Sure is. Well, I don't know. I don't really know how to do these ones specifically.
I mean, we can just say that he doesn't see him. He rolled low perception.
Well, one of them rolled a 3, so he does see
Oh.
one.
Well,
I see one. Okay.
Yep. You see a Comfey.
Okay. I think we saw that before.
yes, we have.
It doesn't do anything because, they're not really...
Yeah, they're just little garlands, basically.
Yeah, so if you leave it alone, nothing will happen. And we can move forward.
All right. Well, in that case,
I'll take that as a no. So roll daily training and Rio roll a D100. First of all, you're muted. Second of all, could you
Dang
stop with the random encounters?
Never.
Daily training.
Wait, 25. Is that within? No, it's not. All right. I'm not really hiding. You come across 5. I'm gonna make sure they don't evolve the way they do, and they're just leveling this wrong way.
Yeah, I mean, any weird evolutions, they made either stone or level in this game.
Yeah. You spot 10 Lopunny. Or no, 10. 5.
10.
My bad.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I multiply that number by 2. My God. No, you spot 5. Oh, man.
Flopping.
Hello. Have a nice day.
Yep. Soothe or stealth.
That's a new Pokemon, right?
We've seen them before.
Soothe or
wow.
stealth. I think it's going to be really hard for you to have not seen Pokemon by this point.
Oh my God! Can I stop rolling single digits today? This is real bad. Oh no, Brad got creepy. Brad got creepy.
I have to go back. I have to go back to stealth now.
Yeah, you're not getting any experience for that.
Yeah, that's fair.
You just need to roll higher, Buster. You need to bring it up from Brad.
Man, I'm trying. Unfortunately, I have no influence over Roll20's random generator.
I mean, you could
I
just
wish
decide
I
to...
did. Believe
could
me,
just
I wished
decide
for
to...
years that I did.
You could just decide to, you have that thing. You could just decide to say, I pass it.
On this, come on. I already try not to use it that often anyway. Now you want me to use it to succeed on random Pokemon encounters?
Yeah, I sure do. So then I don't have to worry about it later.
I mean, it's once per day anyway. Like, we would camp before I would use it again anyhow.
Yep, Rio, D100.
And I literally only took that because it was a requirement for something else. That's why I use it as little as possible.
That is nothing.
Alright. We're in the forest.
You sure are. Rio, D100.
You happy? You told me to stop getting
Yeah, I know I did. Before Buster, you move anywhere, I need everybody to roll me streetwise checks because you now are in a forest.
Okay.
And as we know, much like the mountains, the forest you might have get
I found
lost.
something I'm good at, apparently.
Apparently.
God damn it!
Rio, you just have to not. You just gotta get in the middle of them.
Not terrible.
What are we pulling streetwise?
Yes, because you're in a forest now.
We're in the dense forest.
All right, you don't get lost. Feel free to move it in a direction, and then Rio, roll a D100.
Woo. All right, that's an 8. You know what? I'm gonna
91.
I'm gonna roll an extra thing to add to that. That's a 9,
Oh my
and my
gosh.
accessory does not break.
All right. So yeah, nothing happens that time, and then I'm guessing that was your next streetwise check, Buster.
Yeah.
I assume. So everybody
Yeah.
roll a streetwise check again. You're gonna have to help out Buster. He got too confident.
Yeah, I'm not feeling much better about it.
Brad, I hope you roll higher.
Let me. We're pulling out the lucky accessory for an 18.
There's no
All right.
guarantees I'll roll higher than that.
It does not break.
Okay, well you just gotta roll a.
I believe in you.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
there we
good.
go. We're fine.
Yeah.
You guys get out of the
Alright.
forest.
Oh, we go to that one, and then we camp.
All right, Rio.
And it's my turn to sleep now.
Yeah, Rio, D100 first to see if you find anything before the campsite. 68,
Not
I
quite
believe.
68.
No,
Damn
60.
it! That's again.
See, I mean, there's nothing special happens when you roll a 69, so I don't know why you're.
Something special does happen. It makes me feel joy.
Something good
That's
does happen.
rare
I'm
in
filled
this
with
world,
dopamine.
Brad and Rio roll D100s for your you know. Okay. Rio, roll a D100 for your thing.
I don't wanna.
Well, too bad. Buster, I need you to now also roll me a D100 because specifically you are sleeping in this case. Okay. Brad and Buster, you both can roll me D29s.
Okay.
Oh god.
29, you said?
29.
Ooh. 1d8. 12.
When?
Brad, as you guys are camping out nearby the ocean, the cliffs, I need you to roll me a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
You don't see or hear anything. You just sit by the fire as if nothing's happened.
Okay.
And then morning comes. And then I'd like you to make me another perception check. Actually, everybody can.
Okay.
15.
14.
21. I got a random burst of energy.
So, Brad and, what did you say, Rio?
14.
So, Brad and Buster, as you guys wake up, in the morning, you notice, down by the water, there's suspiciously mud or what looks like mud splatters all along the coast.
Probably through Pokemon, right?
And
Or-
they kind
or-
of slowly, they just kind of like intermittently, once it reaches a certain point, it stops. But go up the side of the cliff.
Are like up. We're at the top of the cliff.
Yeah. So like it's like from the water to where you are. It's actually it's lower where you are, so it's probably more like 30 feet from the top to the bottom of the cliff. But and like up like halfway up, we'll say, is where it stops.
I mean, I'm gonna look around our general area with aura stuff and just see if, other than us and our Pokemon, I notice anything.
Nope.
Huh.
Not anymore. Because you with Brad's perception, he notices that the ones lower near the water has been kind of washed away a little bit.
So it's been a while, probably. Maybe
a couple hours at least.
Oh yeah, something probably came in the night then. Ah well.
Yeah.
Let's get to town and then we can end the game and then next week we'll be on the Island of Magic, right?
So cut to a scene last night that Brad didn't see where Marinis are attacking or Toxapex are attacking Slurpuffs.
Okay.
Okay then. I guess the ocean predator has a sweet tooth.
But yeah, we'll stop when you guys get to Lanterport because after that I will have to prepare.
Yeah,
some
that's
things.
what I was saying. Was like let's get our last couple moves in. And...
So daily training, but first Rio D100. That's too close to. Oh, okay then. Brad, you can roll me another D29.
Okay. This is my daily training first.
That too, yes.
Okay, D29.
Okay. Where is this place? There it is. Oh, what does that look like? I don't know if any of you want to catch it, but we'll see. What does he look like? Oh, that's right. He's. I thought he was gold, but he's green. Great.
Sounds
guys...
like it's a Gen 1 or Gen 2 shiny.
You guys, as you're walking towards Lanterport City, you spot on the beach that's now getting bigger as you're getting closer to Lanterport City. You spot a green Kingler.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool.
I think I actually already have a Kingler, so that's cool. It's different from mine, but that's all right. I think I like mine better though. I'll be real. I think red's a cooler color.
I mean, it's orange, but sure.
Whatever.
Yeah, I would catch it, but I'm kind of put off by the green color, so I'll pass.
Rio, you've probably been muted for a long time because we haven't heard you say anything in a while.
No, I'm good. We're good.
Okay, just making sure. I figured, but
I was muted, but you said something right after I unmuted.
The Kingler looks sad for some reason. You don't know why.
Oh,
I made it sad.
So either stealth.
Well, I want it to be less sad. So that's a 21 in total. And my accessory breaks because I wanted to make a Kingler happy. God damn it. Are you fucking kidding? You know what? That's fine. If that's the reason it breaks, And if it made that Kingler feel even a little better, that's all right.
Yeah, same here. Come on, dude. It's not personal. We're just kind of busy people. A lot going on.
All right. Uh,
We give it some food and wish it well.
Yeah, dude. You'll find your person. It just ain't us.
Flooring has levels, middle levels changed.
Nah.
Shouldn't have
Nope.
no.
All right. So, I'm gonna do some scene setting because, well, actually, what time is it that you got there? You started from there, right? I'm pretty sure.
It took us 6 hours.
Yeah. So
It was 2 moves.
yeah. Okay. So it would have been yeah. Okay. So, I assume you go to try and find this boat that you're supposed to use these tickets to now that you're here because it's only 8,
I
9,
mean,
10,
I
11,
would
12.
say we should go to the Pokemon Center first and like have a shower and stuff because we've been traveling for a few days straight.
All right. I mean, it is only 1 p.m. right now, so you could go and find it tomorrow if you wish to.
I mostly just want like a shower and a meal that wasn't cooked over a campfire. But after that, yes, I would say we should find our boat.
Just be happy I haven't been having you roll to cook food.
I mean, I wouldn't have minded. I would have put some sort of aptitude in. Well, actually, no. Rio already knows how to cook, so we would have been fine.
Do I?
Yeah, because you bake.
Oh, well, I bake puffins, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it won't matter anyways because after you've done what you need to, and you go to where this apparent boat is located, and it is a small boat that probably will only be able to fit the three of you and the person driving it. Who, by the way, is just some random looking fisherman person. He's not anyone that any of you know.
Okay. That's,
Uh,
I mean, kind of expected.
he will say that come back tomorrow because I'm gonna have to because he'll take your ticket and he'll be like can you come back tomorrow and you'll hand your ticket back. I gotta make a couple calls and that'll probably take a while.
Okay. Fine by us.
So that being said, please do your last daily training.
Cool.
Where's my
Brad's on point.
performance? There it is. Yeah, might as well. Did not break.
All right. Next morning, you head to the where the boat is located, and he gets you to hop on. He unlatches from the dock that he's on, and you guys set off. And the boat ride itself probably takes a couple hours. So by the time you can see the island, it's about 2.5 hours away from Lanterre. And then half an hour later, you will finally arrive. And next time, I'm going to have maybe just find like a smaller island that I can make for for it. It won't probably have anything on it like this does, because there's not really much I'm gonna probably put onto it.
Yeah.
But for right now, that'll be it for today. And next week, things will happen. And then after your island adventures, we're going into the end game, which is the Pokemon League and the final contest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking forward to it.